3, 2, begin transmission. This is Dungeon Radio Hour.
Hello and welcome, Space Cadets, to Season 2 of Dungeon Radio Hour, an actual play comedy podcast where the time travelers never get bored because they always have a blast from the past. As always, I'm your host and dungeon master, Dalton Rusher-Riddle, joined once again by my ragtag band of heroes. Introduce yourself, heroes.
I'm Michael J. Adair.
I'm Alissa C. Adair.
Yeah.
And I'm Andrew, mystery initial Gehrlein.
What is it?
What is it? We've said it on this
We
podcast.
definitely talked about
It's
this
not
like
a
3
mystery.
episodes
Definitely had
ago.
it. It's not a mystery.
Yeah,
Everyone on
yeah.
the show knows what your middle name is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
true.
true.
We've
We
been over
basically had this beginning. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
we
Mike.
did.
Anyway,
It's him.
yep.
It is. Which
Uh,
M could stand for Michael or it could stand for mystery initial. You never know.
It's true.
Ooh.
There you go.
It's Mysterium. That's what it is.
Ooh.
Andrew Mysterium.
Speaking of Mysteriums, what is our mysterious topic of discussion,
Oh my
Dalton?
God, what a segue.
Ooh, nice
What a segue.
segue.
That's
What a
really
segue.
good. Hey, Alyssa, why do you have this wig and shirt on, by the way?
Because I liked it so much, and I'm still punching babies.
Nice. I do like this look. This is going to be your permanent look from now on. You're going to commit to that on air.
Sure.
There, you heard it.
All right.
She
I'll
did
put
say
this wig
sure.
on.
Folks.
She did
I'll-
say sure.
I'll go through all that effort. This took
I'm
a long
gorilla
time.
gluing this wig to Alyssa's head tonight while she sleeps.
Yep.
This
Because
is
I like
like-
to keep her
I can see
honest.
it.
God damn it.
This is like 18 bobby pins, just keeping this thing in place.
Hell yeah.
All right, before we were sidetracked by Alyssa's make-believe follicles, the pre-show topic for this eve is what classic board game would you want to see be made as a movie? Whether it be high-octane action, sci-fi, fantasy, classic board game you want to see made into a movie, and go.
Well, see, they
Snakes
already
and
did
ladders.
Clue.
Snakes
did
and
do Clue.
ladders.
You mean Shoots and Ladders? Wait, is Snakes and Ladders a game?
Isn't Snakes and Ladders a game?
It's a version of Shoots and Ladders.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
a version of Shoots and Ladders.
I had it
It's-
as I had it as a kid.
I think it's
Snakes and
the
Ladders.
poor version of Shoots and Ladders.
It was.
Wow.
It was 50 cents, and we got it out of the
Just
trash.
a little dig.
I don't know why
I think
my
that
mom
was just
did
a
that.
snake in a box of Shoots and Ladders. I think that's all that
I
was.
think that's
Mike.
what it was. I think, yeah, that's why I got bit so many times playing it.
That
Yeah,
movie-
this is all
Yeah.
coming back to me. I blacked a lot of it out.
Also, what would that
That
movie
makes sense,
be?
makes
Just
sense.
constantly climbing ladders
So-
so Snake doesn't
No,
have
Remember
it would
Snakes
be
on a
it would
Plane?
be a sequel of Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah,
Oh.
there are
With
too many
snakes on ladders.
snakes on the roof.
Yeah.
So we have to bring the ladders.
Yeah.
Um,
This is like a 15
Samuel L. Jackson is
story
involved somehow.
building. You're just laddering each
Exactly.
level up. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. It was
So
a
you
You know
really
what I'm
good-
picking?
What's that?
I'm picking Hungry Hippos, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
As
I'm
a
saying-
horror movie,
Wait.
right?
Feral, yes, hippos
Yeah.
that are eating
Yeah.
pearls. Okay, imagine the plot of this. There's a pearl heist, right? These robbers want to get these pearls, but guarding them are 4 colorful hippos that are going to eat the pearls to keep them safe. So they have to fight 4 hippos and kill 4 hippos with their bare hands.
They did this in the after party. Dave Franco is an actor in the Apple TV show The Apple. God
And
damn
they're
it.
making a
In
hungry.
the Apple TV show The After Party, and he does a Hungry Hippos movie
No
with
way.
The Rock, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like a spoof of like other terrible board game adaptation. Like remember
Yeah.
they did Battleship
Battleship
with
was
Liam
terrible.
Neeson?
Yes,
I
yes.
didn't
They
even
tried to do
finish
the
Rihanna.
board game, the Mattel or the Milton Bradley cinematic universe.
They're gonna do Uno. They still plan to do Uno.
Shut the fuck up.
Ow.
They're doing it. No,
Stop.
they're not.
No,
They are. They're doing an
Really?
Uno movie, and they have some rapper attached to it. I don't know. Yeah, they're doing an Uno movie after
They're
the
gonna do
success
Uno-
of Barbie. Yeah,
I
They're
mean, I
gonna
guess
do-
if Pharrell got a Lego movie, but Jesus, what?
They're gonna
Yeah.
do Uno in the style of Squid Games. Instead of the different masks with the shapes, it's the colors of the.
I don't know if that's true, but you said it 100% seriously, and I almost bought it for a second. I don't know what they plan to do. I guess it's because like Uno is like a meme online. Everybody's handing each other like reverse cards and shit. Like they're like, we can capitalize on this
Wow.
other game that is on the internet after Barbie, so we
Yeah.
can keep
Uno.
Mattel alive for a couple more years. Yeah.
All right.
All right, I've got a legit answer for you. You ready?
Yep.
Code names And the movie plot, that's the one where like you have a bunch of those little cards on the
Oh,
table.
the little tiles.
Oh, okay. You see,
Because-
you say code names, and then I hear Kid Next Door.
Kids
like
Next
my brain
Door,
just
yeah.
finishes it. So I thought there was a
Yeah,
K&D
you're like-
board game that I didn't know existed.
Like Codename Kids Next Door.
Code
You know, the one
names.
where, and you have to get people to guess which ones are the correct ones.
That could be fun.
So I think in this movie, it's kind of a spy movie.
An espionage movie.
And espionage. And what it is there's a man in the chair who has to radio the clues to the spies because he knows he has like some sort of blueprints or paperwork, but he knows that other people are listening in on the radio. So he has to give clues that make sense, but don't directly give it away as to what the correct answers are. And that's the movie.
Okay.
Smart.
Okay.
Mm.
Love it.
I like it. I dig it.
I like it. I like
Snakes
it.
and ladders, I'm going to stand by. I think that's the best option, and everybody else's options are stupid, and your ideas are bad. But Andrew,
You
go
haven't
ahead.
heard about
Pitch me.
Yahtzee the musical movie yet. And,
Yahtzee
the
that's your
musical.
problem.
Yahtzee the musical.
I love it. Yahtzee the musical.
It has to be though, because that's
No,
part of the
but
game is to yell out Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Yeah.
And it could work like the twos could be duets, the threes could be like a trio kind of
Triettes.
deal.
A full
Yeah,
house is a
Quadrants.
whole orchestra.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, nice.
You can make this
Nice.
work. You can make
Yeah.
this work.
I
like
believe
that.
in you, Alyssa.
What about you, Dalton?
Candyland. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I want a
honestly,
Candyland movie.
It should be.
All of the
I
characters
feel like
are
it
there.
should be already.
It should be an offshoot of Wreck-It Ralph, and it would be great.
Yep. Yeah, but I want it film noir style.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Candyland, day
pitch me it.
40.
Exactly.
In the river of molasses, we found a body.
It's like Chinatown. There's just
Yeah,
gritty
yeah,
noir
yeah.
narration.
Oh, it'd be so
Yep, but
cool,
it's-
though.
But it's all like fantastical locations and characters, but they're dressed in like 1940s New York gangster style.
I
Oh,
love
attire.
fuck. That would be great.
We drug
they have,
another
like, their-
15-year-old girl out of the chocolate
I think
river
you could-
today.
You could pitch this to Seth Rogen. I think he'd come on board, make it
For
animated,
sure.
Yeah.
animated
Yeah.
black and white noir. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
mean,
want.
if-
That's what I want for Candyland.
If he can make Sausage Party Foodtopia, what can he not do?
Now just Candyland.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true. All right, audience at home, get down into the comments. Send us a message. Let us know what board game you would want to be made into a movie. The SSW was under attack. You're not
thought-
really sure. Not really sure who was leading the attack. I mean, you have your guesses, I'm sure. So you all got into an escape pod and you jettisoned away into an asteroid belt that was encircling GRB1, which is the destination you were trying to get to. In the midst of your little trip, you flew straight into a field of asteroids and got knocked around. Luckily for Mike's shield work, you survived the encounter. But the life support systems are completely down. You are floating aimlessly in space in this asteroid field, and you are floating by a NASA space shuttle, an Earth NASA space shuttle. And that's where we're going to pick up with a little bit of narration on my end, and then we'll open it up for you. A once proud NASA shuttle drifts silently in the void, surrounded on all sides by these large, misshapen, and jagged chunks of planetary debris in this asteroid field. Its hull has been torn wide open, exposing wires and cargo that is floating aimlessly within its anti-gravity, or within its gravity-inducing field. There is a large crack in the viewing window from the bridge. There are several points of entry that you think you might be able to get in through, one of them being the large tear there in the hull. There's an airlock that you can see as well from this point. Everybody give me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Ooh, 19.
18. Oh,
21.
Cool.
you beat me.
All of you get this just uneasy feeling of just heaviness. that you can just sense coming from this NASA space shuttle. And you've all felt this before, but you can't place where. And that's where we're going to pick up. I turn it over to you.
Well, thank you.
NASA?
No.
Is that what
No.
that says?
Andrew, we need to work on your right. No, dude.
Oh, am I dyslexic and I didn't realize it? Asin.
No, okay.
That
but-
says NSA, dumbass. Oh, no, that is NASA. Fuck.
Oh my God, they came for us. They came to save us. They came to save us. They found us, the Earthlings. They found the portal. They finally sent astronauts to get us, guys. We gotta go inside this ship. We gotta meet up with the crew. They're gonna take us back to Earth. Can you guys believe it?
I mean, do you see that
Andrew,
hole?
That's a dead ship, buddy. Scan it for life forms if you can do that. I assume
It's
you can
gonna
do
have
that.
You ready for it to have 100% life form? You ready for everyone to be alive on this ship? Us? Scan that ship for life forms. Check this out. Everyone's gonna be fine.
Scan
Oh,
away.
who's gonna tell him?
Scan away.
Scanning ship for life forms. Scan complete. Scan shows multiple signs of life.
What?
We got to check it out like right now.
Guys, this is the plot of Alien. This is exactly how Alien opens up. There's a dead ship. They're like scanning for life forms, and they do find a life form, and they're like, "What?" And then they go down there. Remember? And then the alien is there, and then it puts the face hugger.
But what is the chances that we'll get a face hugger here?
I
On
don't.
a NASA
I
ship.
don't know. I have
Just
no
don't
idea.
hug anything.
They found an alien ship. That's why aliens were on it. We're seeing an Earth ship.
Yeah, we're the aliens, and we found a human ship.
Exactly.
We're gonna reverse alien them. We're gonna, instead of killing them, we're just gonna love them and say thank you for getting us, and we love you.
I'm going on the ship. One,
Yeah.
because I'm bored. Honestly, we haven't been hit by an asteroid in a couple of minutes, and I don't want to just sit here.
No,
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll go. We'll check it out. But I'm just gonna say we could all die.
Dalton. So, if we tap that thing that we got put on our chest, does that make a whole suit come on?
It does, yeah. Alyssa, as you press the metallic triangle that Slicer placed upon your chest, a containment suit, this very sci-fi, high-tech spacesuit envelops your entire body. And these lines of green glow from your fingertips and up your arms and across your chest and down your legs, giving you this glowing silhouette of emerald. And your viewfinder flares to life, and you see a digital readout of your entire surroundings on your heads-up display.
Fuck,
yeah.
man, that's pretty cool. All right, I want to hit my triangle. Is it a triangle, or do I have a different symbol, Dalton?
Yeah, no, you have a triangle, Mike. You hit
I
your
love my
triangle, and very, very much as I described for Alyssa, this high-tech containment suit envelops your entire body. But where Alyssa's lines and detail glowed green on her suit, yours glow pink.
Hey, isn't that cool? I have my
Whoa.
signature color. I'm a Morphin Power Ranger, you guys.
Ooh.
You guys look
My Morphin
sick.
Power Ranger.
Okay, so it seems like you guys are ready to jump out of this spaceship. Do you want me to go ahead and pull the airlock? I grab the airlock.
Hey,
You should
hey,
go
whoa,
ahead and
whoa,
pull
whoa,
it.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
No?
whoa.
I punch him in the chest.
Oh shit.
You do so as just much like Mike and Alyssa, this containment suit envelops Andrew, and where yours glowed green and pink, his glowed blue.
Nice.
Wow. I opened the airlock.
Are you
Oh, hey! No!
As Andrew opens the airlock, you hear a very loud hiss
Oh, shit.
as
Andrew,
the air pressure changes, and the three of you immediately float out the opening and into space.
Fuck you, dude. Hey, fuck you, man.
Oh shit, this is crazy. Okay, guys, grab onto me. I got my blaster cannon. I'll blast us
Hell
towards the
yeah.
ship.
All right, I need everybody to give me an acrobatics check.
Do I not have thrusters of my own? I don't want to have to rely on this motherfucker's thrusters. This pisses
I'll
me
thrust
off.
you, dude. I'll thrust you so hard. What are we rolling
All right.
for?
Acrobatics check.
Oh
How do I have
no.
a +5? 18.
Oh, man. How do I have a plus 11? That's fucking crazy.
I got a 7.
19.
Andrew, you got a 7.
If you heard 17, that's what I got. No, I got 7. All right.
Okay, so Mike and Alyssa, you are able to grab and latch onto one another so that you are floating together. Andrew, however, is spinning wildly away from you, getting further and further from where you need him to be.
No. Back.
I try to I launch my cannon like the opposite way that I'm spinning so I can try to slow down.
Give me a... What is this? Give me
A gravity check?
Do gravity, dude.
Okay.
yeah, give me a gravity save.
Hey, 18.
Okay, that'll do it. You fire off a blast from your laser cannon, and it is enough to not only self-correct you, but also push you back towards Mike and Alyssa.
Okay,
All right, guys,
I'm coming.
here.
Hey.
Let me try something. Okay.
All right. Alyssa's going to try
Let me
something.
try
Wait a second.
something.
Okay.
You guys are just blasting willy nilly.
I'm going to have a blast once.
Alyssa, get on my shoulders. Mike, get on my ass.
I'm already there, buddy.
Love it.
I bury my face in it.
Mm-hmm.
I smell
doesn't
it. It
Yeah,
does.
it's bad. I haven't
You
showered
don't
since we
wipe
got to
good.
Faerun. Don't wipe
Dalton,
at all.
I'm gonna cast Gust
Some
of
things don't
Wind to
change.
try to gently shove the three of us towards the opening.
Cool. You do so. You use Gust of Winds as these solar winds seem to form around the three of you and push away from Alyssa's open, outstretched hands and gently, just ever so, guide you closer to the shuttle that is floating here. As you get closer, there are 3 points of entry, as I described earlier. So there is a breach in the hull, which is that giant tear that you can see. There's an airlock towards the top back of the ship. And then there is the observation window that has been cracked that could probably be broken into. So however you want to approach.
Airlock?
Observation window. I mean, look at that. It's kind of, it looks like it could probably be cracked if we wanted to crack it open, right?
Guys, while we're on the shuttle, Andrew, we have to talk like we're astronauts. Over. You know what I mean?
Sorry, over. I think maybe let's go to the airlock because that's probably going to just be the easiest since it's the means of entry and exit.
But I did say the observation deck. Remember, I said that a second ago. Over.
There's also the hole we could get into. There's three. It seems to be 3 points of entry.
Andrew makes a good point about the hole. Over.
Well, there's 3 points of entry and 3 of us, so maybe we should all take a divide and conquer approach.
Well, we only have 1 rocket booster. I can only get to 1 of these locations. We should all stick together or we're gonna die.
I swear to God, do not activate the rocket booster. Do not do that again.
Did you hear that thing that Andrew said about the rocket booster? Over.
All right, fine. Let's go Andrew's way. And and Dalton, I cast Gust of Wind and push us towards the hull.
Cool. As Alyssa casts Gust of Wind, you all feel this slight and sudden warmth slowly kind of envelop you as these solar winds kind of like pick you up and whisk you away towards the breach in the side of this NASA space shuttle. And you float very easily into the breach in the side of this hull. Everybody give me an investigation check.
Right?
Investigation.
Oh man, I'm rolling hot. Investigation 21.
2.
16.
Cool. Mike, you're the only one who notices this as you drift into the space shuttle, but the damage on the side of this hull is not made by laser fire or cannon fire. It looks more organic, almost as if claws or teeth have ripped into the side of this shuttle.
Hey guys, I say while presumably holding on to you guys. Y'all see that? Y'all see that over there?
NASA ship, dude. It's crazy. It's from Earth and shit.
The giant hole that we're going towards? Yes.
Look at this, dude. No, the whole there's claw marks or something there. I told you this is a fucking alien ship.
I don't see it, man.
Look at it.
How?
We're in space.
No, I see the scratches. That's like a tooth mark, dude. How? Okay, this thing must be gigantic to make such big holes in a NASA shuttle.
I don't know. I think you guys are just making shit up. Like, it's just, it got damaged. Metal's gonna bend.
I turn around. Alyssa's facing the wrong way. I turn her head to look
My
at the
eyes
ship.
are. I'm just staring at the sun, just unblinking. Just
Your
I turn
retinas are
Alyssa's
starting to
head.
go white. Your eyes are bleeding.
Yeah.
Alyssa, no.
oh god. Okay. Oh, I see sparkles.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
So
No,
we should keep our wits about us, is what you're saying, Mike, because there could be a giant fucking space monster.
keep our wits about us or turn back immediately. One of the two.
Let's get
Sorry.
inside, okay?
We'll just pop in, we'll pop out. We'll just see what's going on, we'll
A
leave.
quick pop into the monster cave. Yep. Let's do it.
As the three of you drift into the sides or the side of the space shuttle, you realize that you are in some sort of cargo hold. There are crates that have come open that are just floating through the anti-gravity space that is the inside of this ship. There are cargo nets that have been ripped and shredded that you float through and around. Everybody give me an Arcana check, please.
So many checks. I love it.
21.
6.
You ready for this?
Ready for that hot
Mhm.
6?
23.
Cool.
Damn.
Damn.
Alyssa and Andrew, the heaviness is even more significant now, almost to the point where you feel like someone is right behind you.
Well, maybe it's not so bad. I mean, I don't see
No,
anything.
something doesn't feel right.
It's that like that feeling you get where you have your eyes closed like you're in bed and you feel like someone's watching you.
That's
You know what
because
I'm-
you watch me a lot while I sleep, which I
No,
want to
what
ask you about that. Why are you doing that?
See, when I have my eyes closed, you know what I'm talking about, right, Andrew? That like just
Yeah, no, us gives me a notification that says your hackles are raised. Are you nervous? I don't know. No.
Your hackles at
I look around,
110%.
Hackles.
I look around and I want to see if I can see anything alive.
Give me an investigation check.
19.
You look around and you see the room as I described it. The cargo shipments that have come loose from their containment nets, and they're just kind of like drifting and floating around. There is the rip in the side of the hull that leads out into space to your left-hand side, but there is an airlock door straight in front of you that presumably leads further into the ship. And you also, through the floating crates, you see a data pad that is floating along with it. It's just kind of flickering in and out with a little bit of its battery and power still intact. And out of the corner of your eye, you feel like you see movement.
I snap my head in that direction.
Give me a perception check.
15.
You don't see anything.
You don't see anything, you stupid bitch.
Ooh, my feelings are
And-
hurt.
Andrew, why did you snap your head directly to the left really sharply?
I just thought I saw something, and I also hurt my neck when I did that. It's the whole
Oh.
mid-30s thing. God damn it.
Hey.
you just got that weird like twitch thing. Where it's
Yeah.
like,
Here,
oh.
Yeah.
let me work that out.
Ooh, that feels nice. I don't know. So, something doesn't feel right, but at the same time, guys, I think I'm gonna check out that blinking thing. That looks like one of those data discs. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll go with you. Alyssa, do you want to stay
Let's
behind like
swim.
a coward, or what do you think?
I'll
We space swim.
I'll just keep monitoring
I
the area.
kick off the floor like Superman, and I space swim to the data disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you do so. You kick off the floor, you space swim over, and you grab onto this blinking data pad. And as you take a glance at it, it looks to be like a journal entry of some sort. And it reads as follows. First contact, Dr. Harper. Day 8. There's a signal. Not radio, not anything we've ever measured. The void drive resonates like a tuning fork when it pulses. We hear whispers when it happens, almost in sync. Commander wants it shut down. Gods help me, I think it's trying to talk to us.
Guys, did you just hear that? Is there another message? I go next.
Didn't you say he read that?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
read
Why
that.
would we
It didn't
hear
play
what
out loud.
you read?
I pressed the button for audio mode, and you guys heard it.
He just assumes.
Word to speech.
Yeah.
It's an
Andrew,
option in my settings. I
you
pressed
need
it, and you guys,
you need
as I was
sleep
reading it,
and water.
you heard it come out of my mouth.
Whoa.
All right, I'm not going to
Okay,
repeat
I'm
anything I
sorry.
said
I'm sorry. Yes,
This is a
Ian,
journal?
We heard it.
Mhm.
that you guys heard. And
Yeah.
what the
heard it
hell?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, it was like a scientific experiment from Earth.
Well, we only know. Are there other entries? Let's flip forward. Let's read this book real quick.
I pressed next.
Andrew, you do press next, and it does pull up another entry.
Oh.
Damn right.
This one reads as follows. Contamination, Lieutenant Ortiz, day 11. Something came back with us. We found Corporal Yates floating in the crew quarters, but he didn't suffocate. His face was wrong. The drive hums constantly now, even offline. It won't power down. I hear scratching on the inside of the hull. There's nothing out there, right?
Oh God. And I see on the back they called themselves Team Fun. That's kind of fun.
I like
That's
that.
cute.
Oh, we should have a team name.
They're all
We
dead.
do,
though.
but I forgot it.
We've gotten like 7 or 8 team names.
I just like giving us names.
I think
I don't
we-
care if we keep
It is
coming up
fun.
with new ones.
I
Yeah.
think at one point we named ourselves High School Musical Wildcats.
Did we?
I think so.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
think
God,
you're
we
right.
Did
totally
we?
did, and I think that's my favorite one.
Yeah. That's one of my
I press
favorites,
next.
too. Actually, can we do it at
you-
1.5 speed, Andrew? This is taking a fucking minute.
Yeah,
And I don't listen to anything on 1 anymore. It's a busy life I lead. You know?
Andrew, you press next, and a small red error message reads on the data pad that you are holding.
Well, shit.
There are no more entries.
Is
That's
it asking for a subscription? I don't do that.
Do you have a
I
Wall
don't
Street
do that.
Journal login? I don't. Fuck. Okay. Well, based on context clues, it seems like there was a creature that was scratching at the hull, and then it killed
Yeah, I
the
thought a
entire
creature
fun
might have
team
made
crew.
claw marks. Yeah.
All right, Mike, I'm sorry. I
What?
said it was dumb to think that this might be an alien, like from Alien, but it sounds like it's an alien.
It
from Alien.
really felt like from the very beginning, even before we saw the life forms and the marks, I really
Yeah.
felt like it. Nobody listens to Mike. Is that because Mike's always having a good time and you don't
Right.
take me seriously because I don't take me seriously? 'Cause this is like a recurring problem in my life, I feel like. We don't listen to Mike.
But
Don't want
anyway,
to comment on it? All right, yeah, fuck it.
the
What'd you
rea-
say, bud? What was that?
Never mind, fuck it.
here's
Hey, Alyssa, what's your brilliant plan?
I understand that there might be something on this ship. Actually, we know something's on this ship because we saw there's some life on here, but our ship dead. So if we want to not be just trapped floating in space, we got to get this one working.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of options. But
Yeah.
how do we repair a hole in the hull?
I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect as long as we can just get the ship operational and get us to the rest of the way to
I
the
think-
planet.
I think space shuttle. I think maybe they have to be perfect to function. I don't think we're gonna get it. I really don't know if we're. It's got to be like airtight and like sealed.
This is Andrew over here, master of aeronautics. Telling
We
us
can
the
fly in
details.
these. I slap my triangle. We can float in these to the orb.
I don't think these have unlimited oxygen.
Okay, how about this, guys? How about
Well,
this?
shit.
You're right. We can't fucking mince words. We have to be efficient. No time wasted. So how about this? Alyssa, you and Pseudo Bob, and I Pseudo Bob seeps out of like the thin cracks in my visor, becomes a different person.
Ugh.
You and Pseudo Bob try to find the energy core or the fucking navigation matrix or whatever the fuck it is that gets this thing up and running. Andrew, you and me, we go to the hole in the hull. Very hard to say those two words together. There's nuances that I think are missing. Anyway, and you use your fucking fire energy arm, and we'll patch it up, and I'll help you, and maybe I can get to the bottom of what's around here as well. I'll try to fix this fucking journal pad, and we'll divide and conquer. What did we say? 2 teams?
I say
Okay.
yes.
Pseudobob, can he make a noise in the affirmative? I said. Not enthusiastic to do his job today. Okay.
I don't know. I think he's a little pissed that you absorbed him.
Alyssa and Pseudo Bob are going to try to locate the bridge.
Yeah.
Or the cockpit.
Mhm.
Or, okay.
Whatever the proper term for that is.
And the two of you are going to...
The hole in the hull.
the
patch it
hole
up.
in the hull.
So where they
Okay.
are now,
Right.
they just want to fix
Yeah,
it.
we're just
All right,
walking
so you're
over
just
to
gonna
the
stay,
side.
You're just going to stay here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Alyssa, if you are planning to move forward, there is only one option,
Okay.
and it is the airlock door on the opposite end of the cargo bay.
That's where I go. All right, Studabob, latch on, I guess. Hangs on to one of my vinies.
He's excited when he's talking to you. What a sassy little bitch. I had to absorb you. All right. Let's go, buddy.
Alyssa and Sudabob float over towards the airlock door at the end of the cargo bay, and with what little power that is still coursing through this ship, is able to turn the lock from red to green. And as you approach, you hear a click and a hiss as pressure is released, and you float through the door into the next room. There are bunk beds, silver and metallic, lining either side of this room that are bolted down to the floor. However, the pillows and blankets are floating through the air. There are locked chests at the end of each of these bunk beds, presumably for a crew's belongings or personal effects. And towards the far end, there is a set of computers that are still blinking with life. You see that there's also a door past the computer straight down from you, and then a second door over to the right-hand side.
I go check out the computers first.
Yeah. So you float towards the computers, and you see that the screen is on the crew log, and you can see 2 entries from the crew log. Would you like to read them?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, entry 1, pre-mission. Crew scientist Dr. Elaine Harper. Launch day. We've made history today. For the first time, NASA has combined terrestrial engineering with, well, let's just say borrowed arcane theory. The Void Drive is supposed to bend the rules of conventional propulsion, bridging what lies between stars. The brass insists it's safe. I believe them. Mostly. The second entry reads malfunctions from Commander Avery Holt, day 6. We attempted a second jump. Something is wrong. The navigation array shows constellations we don't recognize. Star charts don't match anything. Harper insists we've succeeded. Crossed the veil, she says. Ortiz is trying to repair the guidance system. Crew morale is fragile.
What do you think, Studabob? Sounds like they somehow found a way, like, here, kind of like a portal, but they, like, man-made it?
Let's jump back over to Mike and Andrew, who are attempting to repair the hole in the hull.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Oh boy, food's here. Man, I am hungry. Say, is my linguine moving?
Are you tired of boring meals that just sit there on your plate?
No,
Craving a little something with a little wiggle to it?
not really.
Then swim, slither, or crawl on down to Uncle Zagnar's Tentacle Hut, where the food fights back.
That's not really what I'm in the mood for today.
Bam! Blam! Sing zam!
Do you have a menu or something I can look at?
Zip-bow!
Excuse me,
Pow! Zip-zap-boo-bow!
Do you have any ketchup?
That's the sound of 8 times the flavor coming out your mouth hole, my friend. At my Tentacle Hut, we serve only the freshest, floppiest tentacles this side of the Zorbnak debris field.
I didn't mean to come here. I thought this was like a taco stand.
Grilled, chilled, or still tickling your tonsils, our tentacles are guaranteed to wrap your taste buds in a hug you'll never forget.
It's grabbing my fork.
That's right, it did. It grabbed your fork, and you know what? You're still gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it because Uncle Zagnar made it special for you. You're gonna eat it because Uncle Zagnar put his blood, sweat, and tears into this, and you are gonna enjoy it.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
You know, you're starting to sound a lot like your Aunt Brenda, okay? Ungrateful.
You know I'm not your actual nephew, right?
Spoiled, always complaining about something. Well, let me tell you what, you and your sisters have been sucking on the teat of old Uncle Zagnar for years, ever since your parents died in that crash.
Who do you think I am?
Well, guess what? No more free ride. You're gonna eat tentacles day in, day out. raw, fried, grilled, boiled, au jus, any other way I feel like preparing them, and you're not going to complain once, because if I hear another damn word out of your mouth, I will send you back to the orphanage so fast your damn little head'll spin, and guess what? I got a contract with the orphanage. I'll make all their school lunches, and you know what I serve? Tentacles, baby! So if you want to sit here and complain, well, then you're just gonna go to no parent kid jail and eat my tentacles anyway, so you may as well sit there and enjoy it with a smile on your face, because Uncle Zagnar loves you. And he changed your diapers when you were young, and he's gonna go to your college graduation and send you a card, okay?
Okay. I'll eat the tentacles. Jesus Christ.
And that's why I'm the best tentacle slinging salesman this side of the Blort system. Uncle Zagnar's Tentacle Hut. When you're here, you're my nephew.
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Let's jump back over to Mike and Andrew, who are attempting to repair the hole in the hull.
Well, looks good, bud. What do you think? We're done? It's all fixed?
No, we just walked over
All
here.
All right.
We just walked
damn it.
over here. What are you talking?
We gotta do stuff. Okay.
Dalton, I imagine that it's not just like a claw mark. Is there some metal debris around, like a big chunk of metal that's missing?
Yeah, it almost looks like it's been. It's a very large opening. It's a very large hole. There are pieces of debris that are floating in the cargo bay itself. Nothing huge and massive. Most of the pieces of metal have long since floated away into the deeps of space.
Okay. Well, fuck. All right. Help me with this, Andrew. And I touch an interior wall, Dalton. And
Okay.
I make an outline in goo, just like a little outline in goo of sort of the size and shape of the hole in the hull. And I'm like, here, Andrew, can you cut through this, man, with some sort of like laser beam or some shit?
Oh, yeah, dude. I got an energy beam for sure.
Yeah, that's right, the energy beam.
Give me a d20.
right.
Give me a roll of cool check.
16. 16.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Okay, so you are able to outline and shape a piece of metal, roughly the size and shape of this hole in the hull. And Andrew, you come along with your energy blade, and you are able to solder the metal from the rest of the wall.
Do they see me?
All
or
right.
was it a different interior
Okay.
wall?
No, it's a different interior wall. Yes.
That's my job. Now you gotta lift this whole wall up all by yourself and
Why me?
attach it.
You're
Okay,
the
I'll
one-
help. I'm just being silly.
Really seems like you could do this yourself. You have super fucking robot strength.
You have goo. You could here. How about this?
Yes.
You bounce it. No, this is a bad idea. This is already. It's gonna go
Why do
flying
we-
out. It's gonna go
why-
out of the ship into space.
Why do I have to help with the jobs that are for you?
I don't know. I don't feel like doing anything. Alyssa, come help us. Just
Alyssa,
kidding.
you stay over there. All
I
right.
start dragging the wall.
Okay.
Give me an athletics check.
I got a 1.
Yeah, that wall does not budge.
All right, I
In
know.
fact, you strain your back attempting to move it.
Dalton, since I don't have a spine to strain, I'd like to help
Give me an
you.
athletics check.
Oh, it hurts. I lay on top of the wall. You got to carry us
This
both.
is stupid. All right, I got an 11. I got an 11.
What did you get?
I got an 11.
You are able to help Andrew move it maybe a foot and a half.
I do
But
it.
that piece of metal is not going to do what you think it should do.
My legs are just doing the wobble, just like not moving, just
Okay,
like
Mike,
wobbling
hear
like
me
jelly.
out. Hear me out. You're made of goo and sticky stuff. What if we
Yeah?
take Pseudobob and we just make him patch the hole? You know what I'm saying? He sticks to the edges. He fills. He creates a seal.
I guess, but you think Pseudobob's job should be patching this hole and permanently holding himself?
You hear from another room?
I mean, I feel like he'd be okay with it, but just to avoid that as an option, you know, maybe we just try one more thing. And I turn myself, Dalton, into like a jack.
Okay.
And since I'm like kind of already, we've moved it a foot, I'm a little bit under it. I try to get myself under it as leverage, and I want Andrew to just push and push and push his kinetic energy into my jelly
Inflating
jack
you.
apparatus, pushing it where it needs to go, into the hole. The hole. Into the hole. Can we try that?
Give me another rule of cool check.
All right,
And depending on what you roll will depend on how the rest of these rolls
Okay,
go.
let's see. Here we go. I got an 18.
Andrew, roll an athletics check.
Please.
14.
You are able to lift this piece of metal straight up, but you are still not in a place where you can put it up against the wall. You can't just magically move it
Wait a second.
over to the wall.
I have a question. Is there gravity on this ship?
We are floating.
No, there's not. So if Mike were to let go, that piece of metal would float.
I realize now I'm stepping on it, and that's why we couldn't lift it before. Shit, I'm standing on the
Yes.
wall.
All
It
right.
blended in with the floor. It was hard to tell.
You're right. That was hard to tell, and I should have told you not to stand on it, and that's my bad. So
I was supposed to keep my wits about me, and I just didn't.
yeah, Alyssa did say that, but I told her it didn't seem like it was going to happen. So how
I
about
was
this?
listening to Mike today.
You weren't listening to. Thank you for listening, man. It really means a lot. Thank you. Here's my idea. We're going to let go of it.
Okay. I let go. I step off.
I don't let go yet. I say it's going to float a little bit.
Okay.
When it gets approximately there, you weld it shut with your laser beam in a big fucking cool circular arc that totally works. What do we think?
Damn right. I am
Fuck
game, dude.
And I'm positioning, and it's floating. I let go.
Okay. Hold on. Get some suction on the front of it so you can hold it steady, because it
Here I
might
go.
wobble a little bit.
2 suction cups, big old ones. I'm like, and I turn my body into a Garfield toy. All right, here we go. Suctioning.
And I take my energy beam, Dalton, and I go along the edges, trying to weld and fuse the metal together.
All right, don't hit me. All right, don't hit the mic, just the metal.
Give me a dexterity check to make sure you don't hit Mike and just the metal.
Oh yeah. 18 plus 2, 20.
That is enough for you. And because the two of you have worked so hard and you're so proud of this idea that you have, I am going to let you unrealistically weld this giant piece of metal to the inside of this space shuttle.
Yep, I knew with that plan that I came up with all of a sudden this would work.
Alyssa, you just hear the hissing and pulsing of a laser, and you just see sparks coming from the other side of that airlock door from the cargo bay where you left Mike and Andrew.
We did it, dude! We fucking did it, dude! You hear it echoing
High
down the
five,
hallway.
dude. Hold on.
High
We should
five.
push on it. We got to stress test it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
I
stress
push
test.
on the thing. Pushing. Does it feel solid?
Me too. I turn into a bigger, muscular version of me, and I push against it real good.
Yeah.
Yes, you push against it, and it does feel solid. As you are testing your MacGyvered space shuttle, this hole that you have patched, Alyssa, you check the door immediately to your left, and it seems jammed. It tries to pull, you hear it unlock, you hear the release of the air pressure, but it gets like a couple inches and then it immediately slides shut back, and it does not fully open.
All right, well, you were no fucking help, Pseudo Bob. Yeah. I said, help me open the door. And you're like a little teenager who doesn't want to listen to their mom. Okay? I know I'm not Mike. I get it. Yeah. Okay, don't talk back. All
I
right?
wonder how Alyssa and Pseudo
So
Bob are
rude.
doing.
They're probably getting along just fine.
That's so, yeah. They have chemistry that.
Well, fucking go. Go try the right door. If the left one didn't work, then the right one's got to work. Oh, my God, exhausting. It's like having a child. All right, we tried the right door. I'm so mean to him for no reason.
You've been so.
All the rage you have for Mike just is funneled into Pseudo Bob.
So you're telling Pseudo Bob to go and check the other door?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. You hear Pseudo Bob turn, and you hear the squish, squish, squish of his little legs as he walks over to the door in the center of the room. But then you hear his squish, squish, squish stop. And as you turn to look in the same direction of Pseudo Bob and to see why he's not walking over to the center door, that same figure, that same face, that same apparition that you saw in the church in cold storage flashes before your eyes again. This gray, slightly humanoid, slender being, its face a contorted mess of black and purple swirls with one glowing purple center that seems to be an endless void staring right at you. And that's where we end. As our heroes explore the space shuttle and discover its secrets, will this prove to be a curse or a blessing? What did this to the ship, and will it do the same thing to our heroes? Find out next week when the newest episode drops of Dungeon Radio Hour. In the meantime, head on over to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/Dungeon Radio Hour for more extended intros, behind-the-scenes content, and bloopers. Until next time, keep the volume up, the dial tuned in, and always say yes to adventure. Bye for now, kids.
What about my way? Hold on. What the fuck? What about my way? The window thing.
Houston,
Oh.
Houston.
You can't just say Houston. That's not what being an astronaut is.
Houston.
That's all it is. You float around in space and say Houston a lot.
All right. Whatever you guys want. Fine.
Alyssa, gust the wind us to wherever you want. Over.